everyone, this is Mr. Cherry with Team Cherry Corps bringing you some Star Wars The Old Republic, the new MMO by BioWare. And honestly, this game is quite amazing so far. I'm very, very impressed. I've played quite a little bit of it. I've had it since as of my birthday, which was Tuesday, or last Tuesday, so December 21st. Amazing day, had a great time. I'm sure most people did. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this and make something. Probably gonna... I don't know what we're going to make, because it's not loading up for some reason. I hope it's not Fraps. If it's Fraps, I gotta turn down the settings a bit. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, because that usually does not take that long to load up, which has me a little concerned. So you can see what I have created already. I've created a Sith version of my girlfriend. That was a buddy of mine that made something he wanted to see what it was like. That's another one I have. I'm working on, and my bounty hunter. Obviously I'm checking out all the classes because honestly they're all very, very interesting. But let's go ahead and turn down these graphics a little bit. My computer's strong, but for recording, it probably isn't strong enough. I always have the shader quality in low, especially for an MMO. And the reason for that is because of excuse me. I'm running out of ideas, or my brain's running out of ideas. That's because it's a laptop. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and make a Jedi Knight. Because Jedi Knights are cool, as we all know. Let's see, we could be human. Mara Lurka. Never heard of that race before. Twi'lek. Let's see. Is that a brick? Looks like a Darth Maul species, kinda, except for humanized a little bit. Marin. Deeply spiritual Marin people of a religion built around a basic concept of force and tattoo geometric designs onto their bases to celebrate life achievements. I'm either thinking human, or let's go Twi'lek. We'll go Twi'lek. No, we'll go human. I like being human. Be a man.
I will face down all darkness in the galaxy.
First let's make him white, because I'm white. He looks kinda Asian, doesn't he? Yeah. Change his face a little bit. We'll go with that. That works. Oh, his lips are huge though. Okay, get some smaller lips. That works. Okay. I want my body type to be just normal like that. It's perfect. Let's see. Beards. Let's give him a full beard so he looks more like a Jedi. Whoops. Something like that maybe? Nah. Maybe that kinda works for him. Hair. I want somewhat longish hair, because Jedis always seem to have long hair. No. Either that, or that. Swept back. I like the swept back look, but you can use a different beard for it. It's blonde, because I'm blonde. Whoops. Keep screwing things up. These sliders are confusing me. Alright. I want to quickly get over this stupid character customization, but I'm picky. As you should be, because you should have full range over what you want to look like. Damn it. Sorry about the cursing, it's just frustrating. These sliders are everywhere, and it gets annoying when you're trying to work with it. I think we'll go with that. It doesn't look too bad. Try to get a little more innocent looking face going on. There we go. That works. Eyes. I need them to be green. Actually, the last one's probably green, so we're gonna get it. Hair color needs to be a little brighter. Just like that. Okay. Mr. Cherry. Hopefully this hasn't been already taken. Awesome! Mr. Cherry is available. We are gonna start this at level 1. Level 1 is always a good place to start. Hopefully you guys like this. I've been enjoying it. Have you been wanting to know if it's worth picking up or if it's better than World of Warcraft? I personally think it's better than World of Warcraft, but I love the company BioWare. I love all of their games, and I love Star Wars, so those two combined into one make for a much, much better game for me. Although I love Blizzard. this game is just it tops it in my opinion because I like this universe more than I like the Warcraft universe. But, you know, I think a lot of people will be like that, you know, they played WoW for so long and they're like, well, is it better than WoW? And the thing is, you have to remember, when WoW first came out, that game was not perfect by any means or any better. But I mean, it did things right compared to other MMOs. So this one really took the WoW theme and made it better. I don't know how to explain that. Oh, here we go. We're landing. This game is all about story, which is awesome. I wish more games did this. Especially MMOs. And I love BioWare for what they have achieved.
Welcome to Typhon, Padawan. Everyone at the temple.
But I think for the more hardcore RPGers, WoW is probably better than this.
Your former master.
But for people that enjoy a good story, at least from my experience, and a good social game, this seems to be doing very well so far. Your former masters praise your combat skills, and so you're becoming an expert duelist. I had good teachers.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine.
Oh,
but when you
really?
leave Typhon, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. You'll know yourself.
My hair makes my ears look huge. I already know all that.
Being a Jedi Knight is my calling. What else can the Masters tell me?
Many Padawans feel the same way until they face the trials. That's why releasing preconceived notions is part of the Jedi Code. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. Enter your training with an open mind. You might surprise yourself. There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal.
Oh,
Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
regardless, it is trouble.
Mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
It's an honor to help.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Okay. So here we are in the world of Star Wars instead of Warcraft. So, pretty cool stuff. I think the graphics look amazing, especially for an MMO. This is actually in medium settings for texture. It doesn't seem to be all that different from high, honestly. Not very different at all. But I love the map interface because it'll show you everything. It'll show you the transfer points, it'll show you quests you haven't picked up, it'll show you your trainer, it'll do a lot of things that I wish WoW had. But you know what? That's okay. This is unfortunately newer than WoW, so therefore it has a lot more going on for it because it can learn from its mistakes. WoW has improved over the time, as I will admit, as anybody should admit, because honestly, WoW is the reason why there's so many subscribers on it, why that game is really fun. And I just think this does a better job on graphics, presentation, and story, because it actually sucks you in the story by making choices, which I think is amazing. BioWare has done a fantastic job on. I mean, the last MMO, Galaxies, for Star Wars, that was complete crap compared to any MMO I think I've ever played, and this MMO really ties it together. But it is a bit pricey right now, since it's brand new. It's about $60 plus the, monthly fee of $15. It's a lot of money to be on top of all each other, but I think it's worth it. And anybody that likes Star Wars would probably think it's worth it as well. Oh man, there's a war going on down there, isn't there? What are you talking about, buddy?
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe to you.
It's That's why I'm here, stupid.
Night Weller sent me to help with the flesh raiders. I'm combat
Sorry about
trained
that.
and
I'm
ready
still a
to
little
help.
congested. I just woke
The
up. I
force is with
went to
us.
Applebee's and
Few
woke up
Padawans
late
here
or
can make
early
that
or
claim.
whatever.
The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and
Fell
ready,
asleep when I got back,
attempting
and
to
it was
isolate various
delicious, but I was
groups
so
of
full I
Padawans.
just wanted to sleep.
There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
I'm busy. No, I'll bring them back.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we
Okay.
can. A group of Jedi from the temple
Hey,
is
look, a
headed this
lightsaber.
way.
That's
but
a
maybe
little
not
glitchy.
fast enough. May the Force be with you.
This isn't like that cutscene. Cutscenes are a little glitchy, but that's okay. It's still a brand new game. It's still very much in post-beta. Single beacon. I'm sure I'm gonna need that. I'll pop that down right there. Let's see. That's my trainer. I'm not even leveled up once, so I don't think I need a trainer. Alright, I need to go into this mode. It's like your little passive. This one lets me increase all my damage and decrease all damage by 3%. Pretty awesome. Force might increase target's melee. Oh wait, I gotta get out of that. Right. Okay, there we go. It's like a special buff. There's a stance and then a buff. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's go out here and kill some of these flesh raiders. Love the combat in this game. It is really quite fun. You actually have to keep using something. There's no auto attack feature, which I think is pretty awesome because it makes you stay engaged in the combat. Some people may complain about that, but I don't know, it makes sense to me. Lets you stay engaged and lets you be more focused on the combat, whereas WoW, you can kind of just right click and forget sometimes with some characters like a hunter. Well, what am I worried about? These guys just raped that guy. Oh well. I can make it work. Ah. See, they're huge. Beat him up. Alright. So that must be, yeah, it's like Vicious Slash, the Sith version. But I like both Jedi and Sith. The reason I chose Sith first is because I typically enjoy being the evil guy more than the good guy, but for video reasons I think a good guy would be more presentable. Another reason I like playing the evil guys a little bit more is because it's a little more fun just to kind of go outside of your normal ways of seeing life, just to kind of have fun with it, because that way you don't have to worry about always making the good choice and always go for the more fun choice, which is killing a guy in mid-conversation. That was fun. I liked that. I know it's stupid to like that, but I did. Not that I'd ever do that in real life, but you know what I'm saying. This is a little laggy. It's probably because of fraps, but that's okay.
Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll stand my ground.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more
Consider it
reinforcements through it.
closed.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Okay, here we go. Let's kill you because you're annoying me. I love the combat in this game. It's way more fast-paced, a lot more fun to watch. Oh, I got a green. What do we get? Oops. The quest items. More endurance and willpower. Well, unfortunately, it's what I have, but the endurance and willpower, it's mainly meant for the other Jedi class, which is the Counselor, I think it's called. For the Sith, it's called the Inquisitor. But on this map, it really is really cool what they did. They made it so you can see quest items you can pick up, or where your next quest objective is. Like my missing Jedi over here, missing student. And I really wish WoW kinda did that instead of just on the minimap, because sometimes you get confused and you don't always know where a quest will be. But oh well. A dead Padawan lies in the cage, scrambled to the wounds. The flesh raiders have apparently... Oh, I couldn't read this. Okay, I guess now I gotta free captured Padawans. Wow, I'm running out here like free as a bird, and these Padawans are just getting caught. That's pretty sad, really. Oh, we got a chest piece right there. Much like WoW, you get random loot, which is great, I think. And every MMO really needs it because it really ties it together. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do like that. That looks pretty cool. Because all MMOs really need to have, to be able to scale and see this changes on your character. Not enough MMOs do that, like free MMOs especially. And that's what I really like about WoW. Honestly, since this does it, it makes it a lot more fun. Or leveled for those who know WoW. It's called Ding in there, or people call it Ding, I should say. Oh, look, ankle bracers. I'm getting a lot of willpower, which is mostly for, I think, Force, which is more of the Jedi Counselor. Let me double check on this. I'm not absolutely sure. What does willpower do? Willpower increases your aptitude with Force powers. So yeah, it's more of a Counselor thing, but that's okay because I don't have anything that gives me anything else right now, so not a big deal. Oh, so I got a battle and I'm sitting here trying to check the map. But what I like about this game is it always puts you in battles with more than one person. You're not just battling one-on-one, you're battling like 1-on-3, 1-on-2, or 1-on, something like that, unless it's a really powerful enemy. But the way they did that is so you made you feel overpowered, which very much succeeded, I think. I'm going to continue doing these Let's Plays because I think this game is absolutely amazing, and I think you guys will love it as well. Because they did a fantastic job. And I really want this game to get out there because I want people to see that there's other things out there than WoW. And that's what we're looking for. 4 to strength and then 3 to endurance. We're looking for like strength and endurance stuff. So we're going to go ahead and put that on no matter how bad it looks. Which it looks no, it doesn't look the same. I thought it did for a minute. It's like picking up. But oh well, what can you do? Not the end of the world. Although I did wish it looked like the old one because the other one looked really cool. But that's okay. We can live with this. Wow, a lot of green drops happening. I haven't got this many green drops on the Civ side. Let's beat these guys up. And I do like that they brought back skill ranks, which I really missed from WoW. They took out skill ranks, so you just got one skill and it kind of just worked out in your favor in a good way. I got the same dang item. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Alright. Okay, there's something over there we need to go check out. These things are in the way. So what do? We kill them! What kind of question is that? What do we do with them? We murdered them. Okay, here's another one. And bop. Okay, let's go check this out. Oh, this is where the Padawans are being kept in. And let me guess, you're the guard. You're a dead guard. Enjoy it. So let's rescue this person in distress. And keep moving along. Like it never happened. Funny thing I've noticed so far, all the water, there really isn't any swimming in this game. It's all waist high. It might be different later on, but as of what I've noticed, it's what it's been. It's been kind of funny more than it is anything else, I think. Bam. Love the animations. They did such a great job on the fighting mechanics in this compared to WoW. I think, at least. I mean, some people may disagree. And the only reason why I compare this to WoW is because that's one of the most popular MMOs, and it's one of the ones I used to play like 24/7 pretty much at one point in time in my life. Like I think most people have been on the MMO scene for quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying this. The story so far is quite incredible on all sides. Really easy to get into your character and enjoy his little story. Because every race, every character has a little different story. It's really, really, really well done and well presented. And I think BioWare really should get something for that because not many MMOs can do that. And do it with such wellness. And but that's how I've always felt I love WoW, I do. It was a good game, and it still is a good game. But this game, I am a huge Star Wars fan. I think most people are to a degree. I mean, anyone that grew up in my era of life, you know, 1990s, has seen the Star Wars films before the new ones came out. And I mean, the new ones, the first episode, what was it? The Return of something, I forget. It was called Return, I don't remember. I forget what the first one was called, honestly, but that was like the only decent one, and it had one of the worst characters in it, which was, what was his name? I don't remember his name, Jar Jar or something like that. Just how long I've seen it, but that movie was actually really good, and then they came out with the episode 2 and 3, which I think were terrible. And, yeah, they kind of killed Star Wars for me, but that's okay, because I really like the original 3, 4 through 6 that came out in the 70s and 80s, and those are the ones I hold dear to my existence. I'm very much a Star Wars nerd. I've always liked the whole lightsaber thing. I've always been into swords and stuff like that. Ever since I was little, especially fantasy stuff, I've always liked the whole fantasy role. That's just why I liked World of Warcraft, because it was very fantasy based. Man, I'm just taking these guys out like they're nothing. Oh look, another chest. There's a lot of chests over here. They really make sure you have enough stuff going on. On the Jedi side, which I don't mind, because I like feeling overpowered. As do most people. And you're dead. Just love that animation. What do we get? Reflex stem. And more ankle wraps. Who is this guy? Is this the guy we need to give the distress signal to? No. Looking for a wounded student, I think, over here. Could be wrong. Let me look. Free capture Padawan, so no. Okay. I happen to be a dead one I found laying on the ground or something. Also, I like the chat system that's up here in our left, top left corner. It kind of frees up a lot of space that I think, wow, took up too much having it down here. Because I really like to be able to see what's going on in my games when I play, as I think everybody does. How big is this area? Okay, pretty big. I want to get a good radius going so I can kind of figure out where I need to be looking. Not finding any. Oh shoot, what are these? I'm not sure. Maka cats. Kill the mother, then kill the babies. Okay. Oh, here's a flesh rider. A lot of them actually. This one's kind of always by himself. This one. Gotta keep looking for these Padawans. Here, Padawan, Padawan, Padawan. Where are you? Okay. Guess we'll just keep killing mobs until we can kind of find one. Really love the fighting, and I'm sure this will keep up the action and keep people a little more interested in watching, because these animations are great. Really makes the fighting you actually want to engage in combat instead of try to avoid it like in WoW. I've always tried to avoid combat in WoW because it was very slow paced on some of the enemies, because it took so much damage to kill. It was ridiculous. Like, even if you just pulled 2 of them, it was just ridiculously how much health they had. And it got kind of boring. I didn't want to get in any engagements because of it. At least on this one, it's a little more exciting to watch. Die. That, and you're always constantly hitting buttons to try to kill something. Okay. Let's go get this one over here. Wow, he's a young one, isn't he? I'm pretty old for a Padawan. At least I look old for a Padawan. Well, crap's stacking up. There it goes. Got quite a few to kill right now. Alright, your turn. You're being a jerk, so you can die. It's kind of the thing. Here's your little healing eye thing. There's a little nice little animation. For the Sith, it's called Channel Rage, which is pretty cool. Your character will just kind of huddle up a little bit and just take this like rage form. It's pretty crazy. For the Inquisitor, which is the counselor of the Jedi version, if you remember in Episode 1, wow, I can't even remember the stupid names of the movies, but Episode 1 with Darth Maul, you remember when he was behind the laser gate and Qui-Gon was waiting for him, how he was pacing back and forth, Darth Maul I mean, he was just pacing back and forth. It's basically that animation, and he turns into like this, he glows like super red, like with hatred or something. It's crazy, but it looks really cool. It makes me want to heal. And I played a little bit of the PvP, and I've only gotten one character up past 10, and that was my Sith Warrior, which is the equivalent to a Jedi Knight, but on the Sith side. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun. I only played one type of the 3 PvP things they have, and I've been told there's 3. I've looked up a little bit of videos on it. The one I played was some type of like capture the flag like thing. And it was a lot of fun. It was crazy fun. And then I want to play one that I saw, and it's basically like attack and defend, and that looks awesome. I love those type of game types, and I'm glad it's on here. Then they have a capture the points one that's like from WoW, and that one I'm not looking forward to playing, but I'll try it, see what it's like. Come on, die. And your turn. Love that. Just love it. Ugh. They have 2 different types of Sith Warrior or Sith characters that use lightsabers, and 2 different types that use lightsabers for the Jedi. 2 different type of Jedi. And there are. Sorry, one second. I need to see what we got going on here. Okay, that's what I want to do. And there are 2 different type of blaster types, and this is like the Smuggler, which is, I call it the Han Solo class because honestly that's what it looks like. But that's for the Republic, which is the good guys, the Jedi guys. And there is, what else is on the Jedi? A Stormtrooper, basically, essentially a Stormtrooper. And on the Sith side, it's an Imperial Guard, which is kind of like an assassin-like character. At least that's what it seems like. He has like the snipe ability. And there's a bounty hunter, which is a lot like a Boba Fett class, which is a lot of fun. I love that class. I was playing that just to test it out, and I really like that class. Next to the Sith thing, Sith Warrior, I really like that class. Reason being why I prefer playing the Jedi or the Sith characters more than I like playing the Dem characters, because I've always been the type that likes to play the character that gets up close and personal with enemies and kills them with a weapon, like a sword or something. And guns, they never really appealed to me to begin with. Like, even in real life, like, I like Call of Duty, I like Battlefield, but I like fantasy-based games a lot more, and I kind of wish there was a fantasy game that was more PvP orientated, like League of Legends or something, or this. So I might get into the PvP in this a lot more, because I love this kind of stuff. I like the PvP in WoW, I did, but it's nowhere near what I was hoping, because, the spellcasters kind of kill the warriors, and I always played the warrior. I always liked playing warriors, and spellcasters really could kill a warrior without much problem. I mean, the warriors have their ways around it, like every class does, but still. They don't feel as overpowered as I feel like they should be. But that's okay, that's not a problem. Hopefully in this game it's a little different. I haven't played enough of the PvP to really tell you what is good and what is not good. But I mean, the little bit I've been playing mostly the story missions and stuff. And it is very, very, very fun. It's cool because you have to follow your main quest line in order to advance the story I mean, you can really tell they put a lot of effort into it. Like, you have to train as like a Sith acolyte and try not to basically get killed by your higher ups, and you know, and get your lightsaber finally, which was really, really epic to do. I really loved doing that. I hope it's the same on this side. I'm pretty sure it is because I started out on the Sith side with this stupid little energy sword thing. Alright, we're looking for a injured guy. I'm not sure where he is, but he is definitely in this area somewhere. Oh wait, he's more further this way. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll just keep trying to hit our way over here. How do we get up there? Can we jump up there maybe? We'll try. We'll try to pull out the old WoW technique and jump up rocks. Oh, come on. Come on. No, it doesn't want to work, does it? Oh well. We'll just try to move around this big old rock here, and hopefully there's a flat surface on the other side. Yep, there is. Awesome. But yeah, I love all the animation in this game. I love a lot of things about this game, and I really want to get the word out. So I'm going to start doing this a little more often, because hopefully people will watch it and enjoy it. People who are interested in it that want to get rid of WoW or something. It's a really good alternative, I think, from WoW. I mean, it plays very similar, but I think the animations are crisper, and the story actually is a lot more easier to get into the lore of things. Because in WoW, the lore is good, it's there, but you need to go a little more into it. They don't just throw it at you. I mean, you literally could play that game and have no clue idea where Warcraft even started, and be okay, because that's how they set up it. Oh, there's Fraps acting up again. Sorry. It'll do that. It'll be jumpy from time to time, because Fraps is kind of a jerk, and it's the only way to record good quality stuff. And I don't want to give you guys anything bad, so we have to give you good quality.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon.
Hello.
Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those
Those
creatures haven't
animals are
caught
no
you
threat.
yet.
I haven't encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
They couldn't take us either, and let me tell you, they tried.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted
This is what
our
I'm talking
trial.
about in WoW. This would just
Never
be
fought
an
like that in my
exclamation
life.
point,
We killed it,
and you
but
accept the
Jared was
quest,
badly injured.
and instead of going through all this. Is he okay?
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
Oh, she's gonna go
That's
sit.
enough, Meneus. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
You're going home now.
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
See, I really like that they
But we're
gave
so
you the
close to
morality
finishing the
system
trial.
that most Bioware
No,
games do.
We are not.
And that's really, really
I see
cool
you
in
at
an
a signal
MMO,
beacon.
I think. I think
Leave
they
it
need to
for
do
us,
that more
and as soon
often.
as we have gathered our things, we will
I like a
signal
lot
for
of
a
things they
ride
do in
back.
this game, though. They give you a little companion and stuff like that, I think. That, honestly, that WoW really could think about doing, but I think they are trying to add some type of thing where you can have, like, basically a Pokemon thing going on. But now my Fraps is acting stupid, which means I'm probably running low on memory or something, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video right now. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, it started to get better. Oh, we're not gonna end the video right now. I'm sorry, that was a false alarm for everybody. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna finish this quest, probably these quests, turn them in, and then we'll end the video. Because I think this is a pretty decent-sized video for any MMO. You gotta get a basic idea. You can press P, like in WoW, to open up basically your spells and see what you got. Pretty cool. Oh wow, it's jumping all over the place. You know what, I am going to end this video. I'm just going to turn those in and then probably restart it eventually. This is Mr. Cherry signing out from... Sorry about that. I was hoping that it would continue recording, but my computer kind of crapped out right there. So I had to end Fraps because it was getting ridiculous. But I hope you guys all have a good holiday. Christmas is right around the corner. It's Christmas Eve right now. Hopefully you guys even have time to watch my video. But comment, subscribe to me if you want to see more of this, because I definitely want to do more of this. I love this game. Comment, rate, subscribe, like me, you know, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you want more. I am also doing Gears of War, as you know, and I get a lot of stuff going on right now. But this is Mr. Cherry signing out from Team Cherry Corp. If you want to see more, I've said it 100 times. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We have 68 subscribers, almost 70. If we get to 100, I will put back up that Minecraft server for 2 weeks. So let's get to 100 subscribers, and you'll have a Minecraft server to go on to, or we can play SWTOR together, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I call it SWTOR. So if you want to see more, you want to play more, subscribe, and if you want to play with me, give me your the server name you're on. In fact, I should give you the server name. I'll put that in the description below, and we can play together. I'll even make a video of it, and we can all have a good time. All right, I'll see you guys around next time. Bye bye.